Okay, so am I going to start this cock
everybody.
off?
Yeah. Welcome to the podcast. We have a very special
Greetings
guest today.
and glad tidings, Muslims.
Shut your bitch.
We have a very special
We have
guest
a
today.
very important episode. It's
Our
episode
local
4.
It's our first feature.
Our local
Our first fucking
baker.
feature.
Our local plug, Ronin Henry. Welcome.
Salam alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
Yes, sir.
Alaikum salam
Now,
wa
for those of you who
habibi.
don't know, Ronan is our heifer, our plug, our baker.
The
Uh,
steeds.
Yeah, the man does the deeds. He gets the
goods.
goods.
He provides
Because
the
you
provides
are
the
dirty.
essentials,
The eternal provider.
Because
Yes,
you are all
thank you.
unholy. Bad Christians, bad Muslims, all of you.
Oh, come on now.
All of you are infidels.
Okay,
Jeez.
let's just keep
What
that
the
mic away
fuck?
from your back.
Wow.
Just,
That
keep
was
it where it is.
Hey,
inside,
for the people who don't know, can someone just say what the fuck a heifer is?
It's a cow.
Pregnant fucking cow.
Is it the
Cow
cow
that
that's
can't
pregnant or
get
cow
birth.
that can't get pregnant?
Nah, I'm pretty sure it's a pregnant cow.
I think it's
A young pregnant cow.
Yeah, you
I
might
always
be
thought it
right.
was a
Actually.
cow that can't give birth.
I'm gonna fucking Google this
So did
guy.
I.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
Google
one. It's
it.
one that can give birth but hasn't given birth yet.
So
Oh.
it's a fat ass cow.
It's like
I
Wow.
always thought they called
A young female cow, especially one that has not had a calf.
Yes.
So it's a
that's what they
virgin
say.
cow. It's a
Virgin
virgin
cow.
cow.
Very nice.
Oh.
Amiri, my scope that ankles on them, bro. That virgin there.
the cow. Are you sick?
Scope the ankles.
Just imagine Amir's midget frame on top of a cow, and we're just grabbing the cow by the
my
hips.
God.
What the fuck?
Josh, you're literally
swear to God, if you animate
bestiality, me, bro.
And I'm gonna smack you in the nose, man, bro.
I might
That's
just
definitely an
for that,
animation.
just for that, make that.
I think Amir would just be like boxing its udder, maybe.
Yay,
Just like,
bro. Are you trying to live inside with that mic? This one might go hard, man.
Zay, just last time I quit is don't bring it like right up to your back.
Don't bring it closer to your back, man, bro.
your whole penis.
Oh,
Wow.
my
Your
fuck,
teeth,
that's man.
your teeth keeps on clipping the fucking mic.
Are you so? You made this man take off his camera.
Nah, good one.
This
Nah,
number
love you, Zaid.
one.
This
I love
mother,
you, Zay.
this mother bitch.
You mother asshole.
Mwah.
John was so proud of himself for that vase movie. He was so proud of himself there.
Dude, I took
you
all
can
3
see, man,
brain
you
cells
can
of mine.
It was like, fuck, I'm not the one getting best for one. Yes!
Wait, are you stalking with cameras here? What is going on?
Yeah,
Yeah.
put your camera on.
Put your camera on me, bro.
Makes it easy to see because there's a clump now, so we talk
Yo.
pushback and then you can at
It's
least see when the other person's talking.
That's Copy spinning here in this place.
But so Zaid, you moved into your little flat thing there. Give us a rundown.
So, yeah, I can't go home because my tany's taking care of my granny, so I moved into a little nice and flat. At
Yeah,
my
guys,
auntie's
just
house.
for the listeners that don't know us, there's a case of corona at our school now because one brother wanted to go outside
Yeah.
and not face anybody that he was going outside, and yeah, it is what it is, eh?
No, actually, he was inside. That was the problem.
Yeah, he got coded when he went outside to go home on the weekend and then came back home and then omgepompt the whole hostel. And now the whole hostel
Everybody
boys
that
have
loved that
to-
hostel was just like, ah, fuck.
But we think he pumped someone who had corona.
Oh, fuck.
But that corona Gucci, that COVID Gucci, man, bro. Yeah,
Oh,
yes,
fuck.
sus.
Away. And so my
The
room's pretty messy
sacrifices.
because I literally haven't given a shit about anything. I've just been studying. But
Yeah.
away.
Studying
How's
is
the
fucking
Owens?
driving me crazy, man, bro. I've been studying since
Yeah, I'm
like 10 o'clock this morning, and it's like, irritated.
I'm literally
Away.
doing
John,
bio right now.
John, bring up the first topic that you had.
Oh, okay. So I was on Instagram today, this morning, and I saw this, what's the name of this post? Let me just bring it up. It's by, what's the name of Instagram page called Mentality, and it's just like a black picture with like words on it, and this is what it says. We live in a generation of emotionally weak people who need everything watered
Why are we
down for
not?
them
He hasn't even read the thing yet.
because it's offensive, even if it's the truth. Do you guys agree
What?
with that?
Read it again.
Can you read?
Oh my push.
I don't know why Josh was laughing, my bro.
Because this one was like, yeah, so it's a black picture with words on it.
Why did he tell
That's
you
what
to
it
Mr.
is.
Alton?
Okay, let's give
Nah,
Ron the space.
nah.
Give Ron the space here.
Okay.
Go on, go ahead.
We live in a generation of emotionally weak people who need everything watered down for them because it's offensive, even if it's the truth.
Facts.
I think it's facts.
Nah, that's big
Most,
facts.
not for everybody, but like for a lot of people, yes.
Yeah. And then
I think
in relation with that, I saw something on Twitter where it said people who used to get hidings are like the strong-willed people, and the people who don't get hidings today literally find everything offensive.
Yeah, I must then be fucking someone Star Wars
Imagine.
character because the world is strong with this one, baby. I get locked.
You want to give us a
no doubt.
rundown of one of those stories, maybe?
Oh, wait.
No, there was this one time when my topa was chasing me around the house. Jesus, I was looping, my bro. Like a Formula 1 car. Anyways, now I'm zooming, spotting around the table the whole time.
Was it really spotting?
I was running for my life, my bro. My topa's hands is like sandpaper. Anyways, so now I'm running around the dining room table whole time. And now obviously it's just him. So now we're doing like some Scooby-Doo scene, normal vibes here. Around this table. No cock, no, running around this table. And then the man's just like, you know what? The man pushed the table up against the braai, my bro. Almost jamming me in between the two cups. And the man gets a hold of me and I just get moved in my push, my bro. And I think it was because I didn't brush my teeth or something. I can't remember.
Yes, it's always something so small and so fucking stupid.
Yeah, fucking hell.
Bro, I remember one time when
the
I
one
got
time
bullied, bro.
I had a serious beating the one time with my topa. You guys know my topa is a big guy. Like,
It's quite
Yeah,
Topa
but
is a-
Josh, you're also pretty stupid and do dumb cock.
yeah, this was like some white kid shit where I unrolled the whole toilet roll into the fucking toilet paper.
It's not a
Huh?
white kid thing.
Whoa,
That's
I
just
don't
you.
know,
Oh, the whole toilet roll into the toilet bowl. The toilet roll into the toilet bowl. Shut up! Shut up! I unrolled a full toilet roll into the toilet bowl and then flushed like 3 times until the water came up. And
Oh fuck.
then I was like,
You
yeah.
deserve that, Maureen.
And
You
I just
deserve
So
left
you
it,
were-
yeah. And then my
So
topa
basically, you got a hiding because you were like, "Hey, come look at me! I want to get the hiding." That's basically what happened.
essentially, yeah. I don't even know why I did it. I can't even remember why.
And so
Yeah, I got a beating one time when my friends were over. What's
I
happened is,
was bad, bro.
That is
Nah, nah,
embarrassing.
let me tell my story.
That's
Your
embarrassing.
friends are all humming like,
Yeah, let me just tell my
Chill.
story. Okay, so
go.
we're in the kitchen, and I took like one fucking chocolate out of a fucking packet of like 1,000 of them, and then my dad comes in the kitchen, and he's like, "Jay, you fucking puss!" And then he grabs me in front of my friends, and he just murders my ass.
that
Guys, guys, wait, everybody stop quickly. Everybody stop talking. Apparently, I have a coronavirus testing, so I need to march quickly and go do that. I'm not even joking.
mate.
Not even joking. My brother just walked in and he was like, "Yeah, you're getting tested for corona." So I'm gonna leave and I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna tell you how that experience was. Enjoy.
Your plot twist.
Fuck.
Major plot twist.
We need to
Okay.
keep when he comes back for the end
so
of the
he had
podcast.
corona. He had corona the entire time and we had no idea.
Oh,
And
fuck.
I'm here.
An inside job you face.
Wait, Amir, take the camera with you at least, then we can.
Oh, he's gone.
He's gone.
I'm gonna see them move it into his eye, man, bro.
Shit, mate. Yeah, Josh, you know I mean, Juan, that story
Yep.
where you were racing about you getting moved in front of people. I went to Henry's house, no?
Yeah.
After school once. That man's topa. And Tani started shouting at him, no? kak loud. And I start tripping. I'm like, yo, what is going on in this place? They call him to the room. I start I'm hearing screaming, my bro. He's just screaming. The man comes back into my room with like his pants sagging and kak. And the tears is pouring down his eyes. So I was like, oh, so you were right. The man flips over. I had to pick bristles from a brush out of his ass cheeks. Oh,
Nice! Nice!
yeah, bro. The man had to lay on his stomach and I had to pull bristles from a brush out of his ass cheeks.
Ronin, why are you spinning me, bro?
It's not
Bro, I've been.
Oh no, that sucks though.
Oh, you mad?
Josh Henry based in our class in grade 7. Like he got the Saturday DT for doing something stupid as
Nah,
usual.
because you got like 5 DTs in a week or something.
Oh, yeah. And then he based
vibes.
Mr. Stewart, sir, please don't give me this DT. My daddy's gonna beat me with knuckle busters.
Whoa! Whoa!
And the thing is, we thought he was joking.
Never true.
That
true.
was yo.
Nah, I'm not based off that, bro. Shit, mate.
Dad, you got any stories of you getting beat? Or you a good child?
Nah, I got beat a paar times, my bro. We all beat, my bro. We were all naughty like this.
Bro, I think Mickey got it the worst.
Yeah,
Nah,
but we don't face that. We don't face
That's
that.
because he thought I was just abusive, like
Genuinely.
Oh yeah.
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 Okay, guys, I'm back.
How's the testing?
Did they pump your nose?
Bro, brother's an idiot.
That's offensive.
Go on with your story, you little twit.
Bro, this lady walks into my house wearing a mask. She's carrying clothes because my daddy ordered clothes. Then my brother sees the lady and he's like, oh wait, you're wearing a mask. You got the corona tested, my bro.
Wow!
Oh my word. Yeah. In conclusion, my brother's
is
home.
the image of jumping to conclusions. Are you nuts? What the fuck?
Brother, it's at the end though. We know this already. We knew this already.
When we play games, my bro, I
Wasn't it his
genuinely
birthday
want
like
to
the other
take
day?
you, brother.
It was his birthday
Yeah, it was
yesterday,
like 2 days ago.
You would think it'd be more sensible, eh?
Yeah.
Storm light.
Lol.
Mika, you
Oh,
quiet
so
there,
what-
baby. What's going on, bro?
Yeah, Mika.
I'm busy with bio, bro. I'm busy with bio.
Tell
Huh?
a story.
He was bio during a podcast. Oh.
It's our time. It's our time.
Blasphemy, baby.
I'm
It's
still
family
here, bro.
time. It's family time, baby. You have to put the other work away.
I'm with the family.
My bro, I don't know what family you're talking about, bro.
Why is my
It's like
hand
part of
slimy?
1,000 families apparently.
Mika, when you got your first child, did your topa like hand over the belt to you like ceremonially?
First what happened was you get beat with it one last time. You get moved with it one last time. Then they hand it over to
Then
you.
they hand it over.
Oh no, that's very funny, maybe.
Nah, you know what? No, actually getting beat with a belt is cack.
You were
No.
I
Bad
don't think
fists,
I've ever
bro.
beat with it.
Getting punched. Yes.
What the fuck, John?
What?
The worst is
Ronin
fists,
holding up
bro.
the Samsung,
mind
my
of
bro.
all.
I used to get moved with a buckle, maybe.
Is that a pocket? A Galaxy Pocket, Ronin?
Samsung pocket.
Yeah, bro. You just want to talk about the hidings, bro. I used to get fucking speared. What?
You were a child.
Wait, what?
Speared by your
Wait, what?
Yeah, bro.
What, like spear tackled or what?
Yes, bro. Like WWE.
The wooden spoon, bro.
Oh, yeah.
The
I was
wooden
speaking-
spoon.
Speaking of WWE, no? I was wrestling with my topa yesterday, no, bro, and we were like rolling lekker and kak, no? Like, we were rolling, no, but then I wasn't like punching him or anything, but we were like wrestling, no? I did this move, no, where I like gooed him over. And the man's pulled it. Oh my word, his shoulder popped out, baby. We were
What the
wrestling, baby.
fuck?
The Janudeens
He was
aren't
like,
built
yeah, I
correctly,
mean, I'm
my
gonna
bro.
move you now. I'm gonna move you. And I'm like, yeah, okay, man, I do it. And then I called him over and he was like, oh, my shoulder. And I was like,
I
oh,
swear, this man's whole family is like Boulder Bear enormous. I'm pretty sure you just pop your
Boulder
daddy's shoulder
Bear.
back in, bro. Just pop your shoulder back in. Let's see if
so
it's
that's it.
out.
I was like, oh,
Boulder
what's
Bear,
the
oh, you
what
just-
comedy do?
I've actually popped someone's shoulder out once. It happened in 2018, right? I made it to the what's now South African Championships for judo.
In 2018.
Yeah, that was like my last time I went, and then I stopped doing judo.
Yo, that was like
Uh,
grade 10.
grade 8.
Wait, so, are you...
No, 2016.
2016, bruh.
Oh.
2016.
Sorry,
Huh?
Paul.
Quick math.
Oh.
Quick math.
Whoa.
Shit.
Whoa.
So that must say 2016.
Nah, I said 2018 by accident.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so 2016, I went to a championship for judo, right? And I threw this guy, and I threw him such a way that we were both in the air at the same time, and I landed on his arm, and I dislocated him completely.
Nah.
And the man was just sitting there crying, and I was just like, "Oh yeah, I won." and then I walked off the mat, and then I just walked off the mat. I'm like, "Fuck
God,
that
you can't
guy!
move
He's from
it.
Borland."
Yeah, I dislocated my shoulder against Gray in grade 9, where I took a quick tap penalty and I ran straight at the man, and he just dropped his shoulder. No arms tackle, my bro. He gave me a dead leg for like 3 weeks, but I dislocated his shoulder and I knocked him out.
How's the video of
Yeah,
you getting
really?
knocked out, though?
That video of that man getting knocked out is not funny.
For people who don't know what we're talking about, against Gray, like last year, Gray PE, we were playing lekker there. I take a short ball off the ruck. I run lekker hard into there. I take the ball up. I get tackled, go down. As I'm turning to place the ball, Brandon Snook decides, yeah, I'm gonna knee this man in the dirt. As he's running over to ruck over, and yeah, I got lekker concussed, knocked out completely for like a solid 3 seconds.
Man gets back up like he's waking up from a wet dream.
Okay. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I got knocked out quite a few times last year, like 2 or 3 times.
We're playing that video at your funeral. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, it'll be more if we can get that clip and then maybe edit it into the video, just so people can see.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Fun, it's your turn to edit this week. Enjoy that.
Yeah, well, you gotta give me a video. Give me a
I'll
video,
find the
do
clip.
it.
I'll find the clip.
Yes, sir.
It's gonna be such a bitch to edit, but yeah, I'll try.
Yeah, it's gonna be nice. Yeah, we're not pro editors. We basically like this guy as ratchet as possible, to be honest. Allow art on like fucking paint. All our editing is like fucking Windows Movie Maker. Recording on Discord.
But we get it done.
Get it
And
done.
the viewers enjoy it. And they get it.
Shout out to the
They're
40
showing
people
love.
who listen to the episode every week, even if it's for like 2
We
minutes.
love you all. We love you all.
Yeah, if they listen to the whole episode,
Thank
they
you.
got a big penis.
Yeah.
What a fucking gigantic.
There's people that
Shout
only listen
out
for
to
5
Zaid.
minutes.
Shout out to Zaid for working the on this podcast.
Ooh. Boom de la caca. Dankie, Karen.
Dankie, Clay.
Oh, having
Open.
technically. Then
Working
why
on the
your
podcast
pants
side. No.
No.
Wow.
Owens, I have a hard life. I have a hard life, man.
Yo,
off? He needs music, bro.
they
need
need
music.
music, all the
They
time.
turned the Wi-Fi off at 7. I'm gonna
that's
just give a
funny,
breakdown of the story here.
That's so
When
funny.
episode 1 had like some serious delays because Zaid didn't edit
Because
it in the
Zaid
week.
is Muslim, that's why.
And
He's Muslim.
then we were like, okay, so we were trying to work out like why we couldn't get the episode edited. And the one's like, he was giving some like mad excuses, and then the one was which didn't make fuck all sense. It was they turned the Wi-Fi off at 7, and I need
I didn't
music.
say 7. I didn't say 7, man.
Oh, not 7.
I didn't say 7. I just said they turned the Wi-Fi off.
How the fuck?
They do. I don't know why you're laughing about it. They actually do, maybe. If we're not, do you know what they do? If we're not good, bruh, they turn off the hot water as well.
Nah, now that is like military type.
You think I'm joking?
Military
You think
type.
I'm joking? You think I'm joking, me, bro?
That's
You know, yo,
You're sus.
you know how cuck it is. It's already far cold outside, and you go shower at night, and you fucking freezing in the shower as well, me, bro.
Koud water.
Is this what people pay like 80,000 for a year for?
For mensen turn off hot water.
Nah, they pay because they live cuck far, and they pay more if they, you see, they pay more if they like travel to school.
Okay.
We know this.
I'm obviously also for a different reason, but
Yeah,
So he was in hostel to avoid
Juan, are
To
you
avoid
practicing rolling?
COVID, and now he's
yes.
running
What?
away from hostel to escape COVID again.
Nobody actually has this brass number, man, bro.
He was coming for Saint's ass, bro.
Hmm.
I read or I saw a headline, a scary headline that said that we're gonna have like 3 peaks, and the first one's coming now for the
I
Western
heard
Cape,
that last week on the
and then there's
radio.
gonna be another one in the 2021 and then 2022.
2021.
I'm fucked. Like 2022.
Want this got to be done by 2021, my bro.
Yeah, hopefully, maybe. I don't want. I'm gat for this kak. I just want to go jolling and make some more stories like
Yeah,
like Ronin. Ronin can give us some Joel stories there, no?
Me?
Yes, bro.
To be honest, Ronan's like the catalyst, like the worst things happening at parties a lot of the time.
No, cuck. I'm not even gonna lie, man.
Yeah,
I remember there was this one time.
Oh my God, Owens. Sorry, they just released the dorms for hostel now. I'm
Wow.
sharing a room with KM.
Hoppa!
Good dad. Good
But at
dad.
least Fricky's in there as well.
Okay, Fricky's not moving.
Yeah,
Most likely.
I'll beat that other man to death.
Ronin, continue the story.
Yeah, you rudely interrupted him there, say.
There was this one time, no?
Sorry.
Okay, I was gonna tell this other story now when I
Fuck
woke
Corona.
up
Oh, fuck.
in time. Yay! You will be the first now I cough on if I call this guy. Anyways.
Anyway, go on, Ronan.
I was gonna base this story about the time when I woke up in town by like some mad statue near to the Woolworths head office. But I remember.
I know where that is.
I remember there was this Mika. There's a story that we have involving each other, bro.
Tuesday night.
Tuesday night for the boys.
Yeah.
I will
On a
never forget
Tuesday.
that. I'll never forget that movie.
We turned up on the Tuesday, my bro. So, there was this people that I was chatting online with for a while. You obviously know now Keenan wanted to get lekker at the New Year's party.
Big facts.
She was invited, no? Anyways, so we take a
I know
trap.
you're talking about. But you can tell me later. We
take it. I don't want to say the person's name, man.
Yeah, I get it.
So we took a
You
trap.
can say the name and we'll timestamp it and cut it out.
Nah, don't say it. Don't say
Okay.
it. You can just tell me later.
Okay, so we spot to what grade were we in here, Mika? Like 8, 9.
Oh, it's just
I don't
fucking
fucking know, but we were young. Anyways, we fucked a trip to the Oka Lounge now. Obviously, that's where the Alb was back in the day.
Back in the
day.
every weekend.
Everybody went to go there, bro.
We spot there, my bro, and then we met up with these 2 girls and my bra.
On a side note, that place was actually kaksuf.
It was pussy. It was disgusting.
Nah, when we went there in the beginning, it was like okay, but then it got even worse.
I don't know what my bro, the story from that.
I mean, there is a weird thing, but I mean, I'm sure most high school gentlemen and ladies know what we're talking about.
Yeah, we.
Yes, sir.
Mention the name of the place.
I remember
just for like.
It's the Oka Lounge for Curves. So we spot there, we meet, and then we meet my bra. Yo, so from like day one, Ross, that man, yo, he's a mall now. Anyways, so
Ross.
Not
Not
dance,
the Ross you're
not
thinking
dance
of.
party.
I
Bro.
was like, what the fuck? What? Damn,
Not dance
damn.
monkey, maybe. No.
We spot there, and then opposite Cavendish, there's like that side stores on the main road there by the speed bumps. Like there's one shop that sells like environmentally friendly balloons and kak. Oh yeah, we walk through there, through the residential area, and then there's this park, remember? We go to the park. This man opened. I think it was on the way to the park. The man opened like a pusher bottle of was it Smirnoff?
Away.
It was some spirit, remember? Anyways, we downing that now, and this other can was so we went to cabs after the lounge now, and then this other can saw her ex in cabs. So then afterwards, when we had the vodka, she was not feeling it, remember? Saping and saping and saping. We all like,
fuck.
oh, this kid's gonna get fucked. Keep in mind, it's a Tuesday, remember? It is a Tuesday. We spot to the spot. We open, I think it was a G of train wreck or something like that. Or wedding cake. I can't remember.
Weed.
We start smoking that, remember? Yo, things go south. Mika is like down against threat and kak, remember?
Oh no.
Mika's
Oh,
out.
no.
Like, now he's in this.
Because was this the first child or the second one?
Maybe I lost count by then.
That was the
Yeah,
abortion.
The time.
As soon as this one could spunk, he was like, that's a baby, that's another one, that's another one.
This is where the story turns south, bro. Now we're walking across the road again to Cavendish to get this man home. This kid is boost drunk. She started mocking. You know that underground parking now where you must take that tunnel? She hang over there by the bars. Her glasses fall off her head. And she just mock me, bro.
Oh.
Down there.
Did the glasses fall into the muck?
I think so, yes.
Oh no, man.
Yes. And it broke, and she still wanted to yak it. And then there was another brother that was with us from Ross's side. He stayed the night with us, and he was in his poes, man, bro. He's lumming with his hand in the air for some reason, bro. Slapping him, poes hard. Was open your phone. We need to call your mommy. He's like, no. Not my mommy. I was like, then what must we do?
Not my mother. Not my money.
Not my money.
What must we do, man, bro? He goes, nah, call my sister. We trying to get this man to open his phone with his fingerprint, but he is gone, man, bro. We messaged the bro we came with, like, what's give us his sisters now? Eventually, he unlocks his phone now. But this is after, like, they give me the yellow money, and I had to spot, man, bro, down to the McDonald's. Just for nuggets and chips, man, bro. I did a McDonald's. I spat all the way there. I get him tight, he gets sober. But this man is in his poes. Long story short, the man's torpa come. and then he pulls up in like a M3. Down the road, yeah, in the camera. The man wanted to do handbrake turns and kak. He's torpa slammed the door open. He's like, what are you doing? Like shouting at the man. And then he's like, no, daddy, we didn't drink. We only drank a lot. And then this one is like, this one is just get in the car. This man walked towards the car and start opening the boot, man, bro. Man wanted to climb into the boot, man, bro. So he started put him in the back seat. He drive away. And then now we have to get this other car now. Shit, we get in the Uber, and her topa is a policeman, man, bro.
Oh my
God.
She is the but she came with her other friend. So now we put out in front of her house, no? Get her at home. And then her other friend that was there says, okay, we just need to open the gate on the front door and get her inside. But this kid's also gerook. She tries to unlock the gate, but now it's a metal lock up against a metal gate. tied together with a metal chain, my bro.
Oh my
So
god.
she unlocked the lock, and the lock falls to the ground, and all the chains just slide along the gate, my bro. The loudest sound I've ever heard in my life, my bro. I make sure they get to the front door. I just spark up to the Uber and I'm like,
What time was this though? What time was
oh,
this?
Mika, what was that? That was like maybe past 2, 3 on a Tuesday.
It was
my
dark
bro.
late. It was freak late, maybe. That's all I know.
You're fucking hell. It's you're babying drunk people. You sus.
It's the worst, my bro.
You took
That
that
is a
thing to
dirt
the...
thing.
At Juan Kien's party. At Juan Kien's
Oh my
party.
lord, this man in his mock bucket. Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Please,
fucking
can
hell.
someone... Okay, wait, I
I love
got
how the
this.
book bucket
Someone told my
just floated
story.
there.
I
Oh,
got
what
this.
the
Nah,
hell?
that
I was-
party wasn't
God,
dates, my
this.
bro. I walked in there and everybody was already fucked. I was like, yo.
Not me. Oh, I mean, I
I
don't
also
drink.
walked in there as well.
I
Only sober
was
one day.
safe, bro. I didn't drink that day. I was safe.
Yeah, that was the day of your tattoo, my bro.
Big fan.
I went into vegetable mode, so someone told my story for me.
You turned into a potato.
Okay,
Okay,
we'll
so
all
check
tell
here now.
pieces of it.
We'll all tell pieces of it. So who's
Yeah.
gonna go first?
You can go first, Mika. You can introduce this topic, maybe.
Please.
Okay. So now, but my piece wasn't first though. Like it was Amir who was with him first.
Oh,
Me?
Samir. I was with him in the last moments, my bro. So I can tell you what happened.
Amir,
there.
you
I-
walked out with him.
Thing is, I was the only one there. Like, I can remember everything because I was the only one that wasn't drinking. It's like,
Nah, and Mika, obviously.
I don't remember how it started or something because I know I was with him for like quite a bit of it, and then we dunked our heads in the pool, and that was like before we got safe, and that was like after Ronin and Ronin's girlie came.
Yeah, we came and Juan was walking around, bro, stumbling in that place. I was like, oh, this man is feeling good. Good, man, it's
Juan was like,
So
Okay, so
Ronin.
the last thing I remember, is giving my phone to Ryan, and then Amir was at the pool, and then I woke up the next day all wet. That's all I remember.
Wow.
Imagine
I
waking
remember
up
waking up
my bro.
wet. I woke up wet on the fucking couch. I look at Josh Kierman, and I'm like, dude, why the fuck am I wet? And then he just starts laughing at me.
What the fuck?
He
And
did
then
throw
I
a
just
bucket of
remember-
water on you, if I remember correctly.
Nah, but the thing was, I took my pants off, so I was like walking around what's like Kian's house in my boxes, and then I said good morning to the parents in my fucking boxes, and I'm like, sorry for everything.
Nah. I feel like that's worse than Amir and my in trouble situation.
No, we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there.
no, that is for a different day. That is
Okay,
for a different day.
Nah.
wait.
Amir Raw is definitely in check for this podcast, bro.
Oh wait, Ronin did say that you wanted to do party stories this podcast.
And we must doing it now.
Yeah.
Just,
At
someone
Kian's
tell my
Norman,
story,
huh?
bro.
At
Alright,
Kian's
okay,
Norman.
so I can okay, who's going first? Ronin, go.
I'm just gonna say what I remember because I came like 2 or 3 hours late now because there was this mad man in some pastor like talking to us in the. Well, anyways, mad story. That's the story for another day. That man wanted 6 lives in Kak, and he's like, it's okay, I'm a.
What?
Anyways, yeah, bro. Yeah. Let's skip past that story.
Did you say it was a pastor?
Yeah. And I was like, all right, I think it's best to not speak. So all the way to Musenberg, just loving in silence. I'm standing outside now, talking outside next to Kian's car. And then I just remember this big commotion. I turn around. Juan is on his facing a plant, and Amir is just shouting, holding this man's head up by his face with his hands on both sides of his head. And Juan is just going, what? I was just like about to roll back. I said, what the fuck is this? Bro? I want to open my phone. Amir, no recording this. Juan's like a vegetable.
It was that funny though, man, because we walking down the road back to the house, right? We walking there, and him and Juan come out, And then Juan just kneels down by the bush, man.
Yes.
And he's like, and he's trying
Just
to
right
breathe.
there.
I'm like, and now I get there. I'm like, okay, check it, I got this. Juan, just breathe for me, pal. Just breathe. I'm trying to control my breathing. I got it. I'm a good. Yes,
This man is
bro.
basically,
Yo.
this man is basically my heart is heavy. My heart is heavy. I'm trying to breathe. I'm like, what now?
You guys know that statue by Brazil? The Jesus statue in Brazil?
Yeah.
Juan was pulling that, but on one knee, bro.
Before I bring one outside, no? One's upstairs in the toilet. I'm like, my bro, just mock in the toilet if you want to mock. He's like, nah, I want to mock outside. I'm like, my bro, the toilet's right there. He's like, nah, bro, I need to go outside. I'm like, okay, fine. I take him outside, no? I lean him over the bush. This is where Mika, Ronin, and Ronin's girlfriend were like, they were just looking at us. No? I'm like, I lean him over the bush. I'm like, okay, they're walking to the bush. He's like, nah, but I need a bush, bro. I'm like, he's like, what do you want to do?
To be fair, you put him in front of a weak ass bush though. It is like a
No,
plant.
a bush is a bush. Bush is a
plant. It's like
It was basically plants, but it wasn't a bush.
It was
like
barely even shit. And you want the man to walk into it.
That's it.
I can't remember how. I think Juan was like sitting, and then the man was like he was like breathing heavy, like you know, like when you're about to mock, like as like a lighty, then you breathe dirty before you're about to mock. He was doing one of those next to me, remember? And I was like, God, you need to mock.
Don't
and the
mock
man's
on me.
He's like, no, and he's like, was he falling asleep? I'm like, bro, you need to mock. So he's like, no, I don't need to mock. And I can hear this man, like he's doing that, like. That mock breathing, like right before you want to mock. I'm like, okay, come, I take you to the pool. I put your feet in the water. So I take his my schooner off, and I put his feet in the water. I roll his pants, so I put his feet in the water. This one's like, oh, okay, yeah, it's better. So I'm like, okay, do you still want to mock? The man's like, maybe. I made Leighton to go fetch a bucket for this one. He comes back with one of those like very mark special mop buckets, remember?
Wow.
Sean's lying there holding this bucket, and he's just fucking. Leighton's holding his cup up so he doesn't like slump over and fall into the pool. This one's really like falling asleep, and he starts like mocking into the bucket like in little bits. And I can't remember where I went. I went somewhere else, and I came back, and the bucket is on the other end of the pool. And John had let go of it, and it just took off across the pool. And the bucket filled with mock is at the other end of the pool, busy filling up with water.
Nah.
And this mock is filling with the pool water. It was so fucked. And then
Can I mention quickly? Can I just mention? This is the same party. Drunk Josh slapped the bra in a neck brace, my bro. In a neck brace.
Yeah, Josh likes to abuse people.
And
Hey,
Josh
but what
fucking
was
choked
he
me out
doing?
when I said hi to him.
nah, but that's just because I do that anyway. I do that all the time, John.
Yeah, we know. The
But
thing
the
is,
last-
guys, for the people
yeah,
that are
yeah.
listening, it's not Josh and I did like a wrestling thing, and I never tapped out.
Yeah.
I didn't tap out to the point where he pulled his calf, and I won like automatically. And ever since then, he's trying to tap me out. But he just
Zayden
can't.
and I were the judges of that fight. It was so funny.
Oh, yeah. I think I'm the only person who's beaten John by points.
Josh,
I never tap, bitch.
do you remember that situation at at Morton's when you ran down the road to get your air so Juan was so worried for you. Now I was like, what? Juan comes to me and he's so fucking hurt. He's like, what can I do? What can I do to help? I'm like, just go get Josh something to eat, like, or drink. We'll sort him out. So he's like, okay. He sputs back into the house. And then Josh takes down the other way. He runs around the whole fucking block, man.
At this point, just bear in mind, this is the first time I've done edibles as well. And it was like the stuff that
Nah.
Ronin gets was
No, it wasn't the first time we did intervals.
it was the first, wasn't it?
Nah, Josh, we've been to 10 down, my bro.
Yeah, fuck. Yeah, but it was the first time we did Ronin's cuck.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
but
Ronin's
at
cuck
this
is like on
point,
some
Oh, yeah,
other level,
that's
maybe.
true. That's
Ronin's
true,
cuck was on some other level that day, especially, maybe. That was like Some
Josh.
THC heavy shit. So you fuck.
Josh and Aiden
So
were
this party-
fucked.
Yeah, we
This
just
party
sat
that the
there
guys are
looking
talking
at each
about.
other, just fucking laughing, bawling our eyes out. It was so
No
fucking
cap.
funny, bro.
When
Yo.
you came back after that run, so Juan comes back with stuff to sort you out. Because I asked him.
Didn't he eat like half the hot dog as well?
He much. I said, just go make Josh a burger. He needs something to eat. He runs in push fast. And then he comes out again. Kak fast. And then he's like, where's Josh? Here's food for you to eat. He puts it in my hand and it's like 2 bites left of this whole burger. Then we went to go and make for Josh. I give it to Josh. Josh just starts laughing at it. Oh, you nuts.
That is the night
No, but
that Georgia ate 7 burgers, my bro. What the
Yo,
Oh, you
fucking
just
hell.
Oh, you fucked me.
No,
Hey, what
the
party
thing
was this
is
now?
Yay!
that
Yo,
must
my
be
bro,
so
hold
loud.
on, I'm
Must
in your
be
mic,
so
my
loud.
bro.
Hey, really
Yo,
big nose.
Sorry.
yeah,
At this party that the guys are talking about, right? I had a half an edible and 10 joints.
Oh, I remember this party. Was this Morton's house, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is more.
Oh, that was a
I
great
was-
night. That was a great
How
night.
that man,
I-
how that man fall over the table in front of us, man, and then he pretended.
what's up, man? Your mic.
Hey,
Hey,
man.
bro, why are you so loud?
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm on my phone now, so
Oh,
Nah,
you're
nah,
on my
nah,
laptop.
go back to
Your
what
screen is
go
also
back to what you
hurting.
were. Go back to
Your
what you
screen is
were.
hurting.
Yeah, this is
I'll
gonna
be
fuck
back.
the whole audio.
At least
I'm coming on.
Fuck it. What the fuck? We were just lounging on the couch now. How was that man? Did that man come with Snook?
Who's this?
That
Richard. You talking
Richard.
about Richard.
Yeah.
Yo, fuck, that man was shit faced.
We were lounging
Dude,
on
I
the
got him
couch.
fucked up, bro.
Shit.
I outsmoked that fucker. So
The only
badly.
thing I remember, I saw that man like twice that night when I said hello to him, and then when he was dikkerook walking to the gate and like stumbling in his push.
that man. Are you nuts? We were lounging in the lounge area, and I know that side table they have in the pool there, like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
shin
Yeah.
height. That man stands up. He doesn't see the table. He cups his whole shin, maybe. Push hard on this table.
That
and
is
pushes
freak
on
so.
his-
Oh, you mad?
on his face. On his face, maybe. Everybody
Yo.
turns to look at him. We're like, are you alright? The man stands up, push past you. He shows a thumbs up and he's like, I am mighty fine. And then just walks out of the fucking room. That was nuts.
Do you know what was the dumbest thing that I saw on that night?
What?
I'm coming out of with a couple of drinks, and I just see Josh lying on his stomach by the pool, calling me to come out and put bottles at the bottom of the pool.
What the boost?
Man, like, come out, yay, this is fun. Let's put bottles at the bottom. And then he broke it, my bro.
I broke one. I broke
Yo.
one.
Yeah, but you only need one to fuck it all up.
Yeah.
No, but it was easy to clean up because it all fell in one spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's like small pieces of glass that you might not be able to see.
Hey, that's still not as bad as the cuck at Snook's house when people were fucking
shit.
breaking bottles into the pool.
Yeah.
And I stood in glass.
I was
Shit,
shitting
mate.
glass, but it didn't like cut me like fully.
You know, I fell into that man's pool. Like, I wanted to jump and I fell in.
Oh my boost.
In your clothes.
Mika, you were fucking licking people's eyebrows and cock.
Get this.
Nah, it wasn't that bad. It was bad, but it wasn't that bad.
Mika at parties is always the first bride to go to sleep on your couch.
What do you
That's
mean
who he
always,
is.
my bro? It
Yeah,
was
I
one
don't
time,
think
You
eh,
have,
big.
you have taken the trophy and the title from
It's
me.
between Josh and Mika, yeah.
Nah, I've only got
I've
to
only
sleep
done it
only
once.
Oh, no,
And
remember you've
me.
done it more than once.
Okay, my 18th. Okay, my 18th. Yeah, I guess.
Remember
You did
you've
it
done
at
it
Luke's
more than once.
place?
I've done
Yeah,
it
Luke's
once
place.
only.
Luke's place and my 18th. That's it.
Luke's place was bad though. Luke's place was at like 8 o'clock.
Remember
No,
how
we
Josh
sorted
got
it out.
pussy
I
at
actually
the
don't-
first party?
Huh?
Remember how you got pussy at the first party that we ever
I do
had?
indeed.
you were
Dude,
counted-
I didn't even
Thunder
remember all that
stars.
party. I didn't even remember what happened. What was the
Yo,
first
that was the
party?
Yeah, you
party
probably
with
said-
Amira, bro.
Was that Amira?
Amira.
Nah,
Are
we
we
wait
gonna
for
get
him
into
to come back. We
Are we
wait
gonna
for
get
him
into
to come back before we
Was
start.
that the one where
No,
I smacked
He's been
Josh
gone
in
for how
shorts?
long?
Nah, that was the second time.
The second time.
Somebody needs to tell that story. That was the first time you guys tried. My
Not
stuff.
me. Oh, your stuff, yes, yeah.
It was the first time I got high. It wasn't the first time I tried it.
Josh. Josh
Yeah, first.
was kak upset. I am doing it right. I am like
Nah, man, bro, but that
10 minutes
year-
later, he's counting stars.
And then he goes to sleep on my fucking bed. First bro to go to sleep.
Who was it? Was it Josh who was like
He was the first bro to go.
was it Josh who was like, is it me or is the stars
Yeah, it was
perfectly
me.
aligned? What the fuck? This man looks up at the sky.
It was
and
like in
sees
a
all the
perfect shape. It
stars
was like they were like perfectly spaced apart from each other. They made like a hexagon, and then they were all like perfectly spaced from each other. It was fucking mad.
We need to get into that when Amir comes back. Oh,
I don't
Josh.
even. I can't even
Let's-
speak. You know.
Let's start it
The
off.
only other time that cuck happened at a party and I wasn't aware of it was at Carl's house when you had that small ding. Zaid was the only other person who was there. But Fricky fed me like a third of a bottle of brandy, and I don't remember fucking anything
same.
after that.
Same, bro.
I just remember waking up and I was mocking, and Connor was moving my back, and my hand was in my mock. That's all I remember.
Nah.
Because Connor slapped me so hard when I was mocking that I fell over and stuck my hand out to catch myself, and I stuck my hand in my own mock.
And you dicked me as well when I was passed out. My bro, you duck violent. I just want to point that out. You duck violent.
You don't even remember
To
me.
people, my bro, I don't need to
You
remember. I know
were
it happened.
out cold. I was like, yo, I must wake this man up. It's just starting.
Wake a man up by decking him.
I clapped you, I didn't take you.
Taking a bra, bouncing a
Nah,
throwing
man,
a
now you
girl
guys make me
in
sound
the
bad.
No, that
You
sound
did-
bad.
You boned the kid.
You born sticking.
With the towel! With a towel!
Nah,
dude.
You
nah.
boned the kid. You boned
Nah,
the
you
kid.
born
Nah.
sticking when
Oh,
you were
fuck,
still playing
you're talking
soccer, my bro.
about- Nah, that's
You blew the wind out of her whole chest. That's all.
nah,
I'm
I sound really bad here, but like, nah.
Yeah, you are.
Nah, I was
Because
going
you
for the
are.
soccer ball. I
No.
was in
Okay,
my
in your
cone.
defense, this only happens when you're drunk.
Yeah,
In
I
your
was.
defense,
I wasn't.
it only happens when you're
It
drunk.
wasn't like I was aiming to bounce her. I was going for the ball. She ran at me. I weigh 100 kilos. She weighs like 60. Momentum and physics says that she's gonna get the fuck out the way.
But momentum and physics also says that you boned her.
No, momentum and physics does not
Yes.
say.
Momentum
Yeah, I
and
watched
physics
it, I
say
watched
that,
it.
definitely.
It flew, and
definitely.
then I knocked the wind out of her as well. This in like that same moment.
Owens. I
And the
swear.
time where I punched the girl into the chairs was because she was trying to fight me, and I pushed her with a towel. I made a towel lekker firm, and I pushed her with it, and she fell
You
over
were
into
a
the chair.
knife. That kid
That
throws a
was some
fist up. He's like,
big-
so you want to fight?
Yeah.
So you want to fight? Josh is like, yeah, I want to fight. And this kid's like, come. She goes towards Josh. Josh just pulls the towel straight so it's firm as fuck and pushes it into her neck. And she just falls over.
This is some fat boer village kin from like fucking
Body
Hanover
shaming, are we?
Park, fucking some redneck
Oh.
trailer park fucking flick. Some inbred cuck.
Outcast
Oh.
from South
He was
Africa.
like,
People
And then-
gonna come attack us, man.
like her cousin.
We getting
her
cancelled
cousin-
because of this, man.
Her cousin was fucking was down Fricky's throat playing tonsil hockey while she was trying to fight me.
Tonsil hockey. Jesus.
Yo,
Why
it
are
was
we
so
probably
fucked.
making
That
like
shit was
kissing
fucked.
sound worse than it actually is?
Nah,
man?
because it was that cuck that she was doing with Fricky was some aggressive shit.
Fricky was picking her up and tossing her into the air.
No,
You
Kak, I
tried-
saw
you
that.
tried
I saw
to pick
that.
up,
You
you
picked her up
tried
and
to pick her
spun with her, my bro.
No, she
Huh?
ran at him and jumped, and then he couldn't lift her, and so he dropped her.
Amira!
Yeah,
Oh.
we're gonna get into this
It's
cuck
time
now.
for the story.
Yeah,
Wait.
are we gonna go over time?
Wait.
Yeah, we got
Hold
over
on.
time. This can be an extended cut.
Hey, bro.
No.
So I realized why I got disconnected. I was rubbing my keyboard, and then I clicked the airplane mode button, and I was like, my bro, why is my internet not working? That was why. So, yeah, I'm really dumb now, but I'm back.
Nice.
We knew this already though. This is days.
Let's tell the whole story now, Amir. Whole story.
Story.
Amira.
Your alternate self. From the
Hey,
beginning.
Owens, listen, yeah. I would love to tell the story, but my parents are in the room next to me. If they can hear
Nah,
me,
it's
I'm
fine.
gonna get
Tell the
more.
story for him.
I literally can't.
Close the
I'm
door.
gonna get omgenaaid.
Mika!
Tell the story for him.
Wait. Who else here? What party was that where Amir was hoping that him and someone...
Yes, it was that
just
one. It
friends?
was that
Yeah!
one. It was that one. Ah, that was that one.
Wait, whoa. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? What are we talking about?
You and a girlie.
I mean,
Nah, you know what? No,
One.
I think we must
she's nice
expose.
and all.
She's nice and all, but I think I wish we could be more than friends.
We're just friends.
I literally
I think
don't know
she
what
got
you're
with
talking
someone
about.
else.
There's no
You
way
probably
she knows
don't
what we're talking
remember.
about.
Just say
Ah,
the
he
name
does,
and then
he
we
just
edit
doesn't
it
want
out.
to.
We just take a timestamp. So that
Nico?
everyone knows.
Alright, okay, wait, just message me on the
Ewan's
group right
girly.
now, and then I'll tell you.
Ewan's girlie. There you
Ewan's
go.
girly.
Oh
Yeah.
man, don't be dumb. That's not even what happened.
That's exactly what
That's
happened.
exactly
What
what
do you
happened.
mean?
I said it as a joke, and then you always were like,
No,
oh
Nah.
no.
Oh, you
no.
Say what
Yeah,
I
he said it as a joke in inverted
No.
commas. A joke.
I
There's a
swear
little
on
truth
You are
behind
digging
every
yourself a
joke. There's a
hole.
little truth behind every joke.
Yes. there
Yeah,
you
I
go.
just took my top off in front of all the. Am I in trouble? Just as a joke. No.
Okay,
Yeah, but I'm gonna
you
tell the
see,
story.
you also
Took
making
your
me
shirt
have to
off
tell the
in
story
front
now.
of Jean
I'm not
Stolpa.
going to.
And then
Nothing,
Stolpa
not
came
going
up the stairs and he was like, and then you were like, am I in trouble, sir? Huh?
I was like,
And you
oh.
like,
And
got
we
shake
need to-
someone's
the
hand.
one
We
who's
need
like,
to
nah.
speak. We need to speak about this night from when Zaid got handed that ashtray, but
I was literally thinking about that. I was
Still
literally
waking up in
thinking
the
about that.
morning, being
I was
locked
about
outside.
I was about to tell the story and then like extend it into what happened at Kian's house with me and cigarettes.
Okay, then
Okay,
do that.
okay. So for those who don't know, Jean had a little birthday party,
That was
and
part one.
at his
One
house.
of the most legendary
Yeah,
nights
part-
that ever
part
happened in
one.
the history of humankind.
Part
And
one.
I had my Chinese like little spice cigarettes, and you know we all took some good puffs like Ryan.
We all
Um,
used to smoke cigarettes
yeah,
back then.
yeah.
Not me.
Oh,
Fuck
Okay, I never
cigarettes.
smoked it, but I did try it a few
Yeah.
times.
Neither did I.
Anyway, so the next party, they find out that I was the one who was smoking, and they handed the ashtray straight to me.
Ow. As soon as they walked in, they were like, yeah.
Exposed.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so now what happened at Kian's party? There's 3 things that happened, right? So I'm like, okay, I've had enough of this party now. Men's are getting too scenty. And then I'm like, okay, let me go outside and have a lekker eentje. So I'm there by Kian's car and I'm kneeling down on the floor in a slab squat, my bro.
Mm.
And I
The
cup
fuck
that
is a
eentje.
slab squat?
You don't know what a Slav squat is,
You
bro.
cup a koi sun, remember? You like
Cup
you're
of koi
feeling the
sun.
ground.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. It's like, yeah.
Horse cup.
Oh, yes. Don't face like it is, man.
Okay, so then I'm busy smoking the eentje. And then I get up. And do you know who's there?
Can't stop her.
Nah, Daniel Judge's parents.
Wow.
And I literally just wave, take another drag, and sit back down.
You are sick, man.
Right, wait. Then Daniel Judge's parents leave, right? And then I'm still sitting outside. And then Kian Stopa comes outside and he's like, Zaid, I'm busy smoking. And he's looking down at me. And he's like, Zaid, maybe. Bear in mind, I'm also quite drunk, right? Kian's dad comes in, he's like, Zaid, we've just fried some halal sausage for you. And I start passing.
What?
You shut your mouth.
What the super guy? Why?
That's so chill though.
Yeah,
Why
he's
would
happy.
Because
Zaid-
I was
Zaid
passing
is
because I was
not drunk.
drunk.
Zaid is haram. Haram parties poes,
But I make more salad.
Zaid is like the most Muslim, least Muslim man.
Yeah.
there is on the
Literally,
planet.
my bro. Literally.
I do all the haram kak, but I also do all the halal kak.
I've been making salah like once a day. Like,
Nah, I actually make like quite a few times a day, and I had madrasa this morning.
wow, look at you, Zaid.
Yes,
Yo.
Anyway, so yeah, so he caught me finding an entry, and then like later in the party, I think it's just like after Josh and I went for a walk. Then we came back, and I go. If you're standing by Kian's door and you look opposite the street, right, there was a tree there,
Oh, I know what you do.
and then I was smoking behind the tree, né? And guess who pulls up there, my bro?
Who?
Luke Stopper.
Nice.
Wow.
You know what
was
was
getting
weird?
exposed
That I was-
left, right, and center,
I-
bro.
I was smoking with you, and I literally just took a step to the right, and Luke's dad is looking at me in the eyes, my bro.
Nice.
In my
Nah,
both eyes,
nah.
my bro. And I just waved.
I was Josh Henry and them to trap all the way to the pools.
Yo,
and
remember
we
that was
crashed
fucked.
A wedding,
That was
my
fucked.
bro.
I didn't
The
even know about
wedding.
this.
Oh, wait.
I didn't even know about this, remember?
Did they crash a wedding, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes,
they
my
went
bro.
to go smoke weed. They said they're gonna go smoke weed on the beach, no? So on their way there, oh no, they was it on their way there or on their way back where they trashed the wedding?
By the,
I mean, it
the
doesn't make
pavilion
much-
by
On the
the
way-
pools.
on the way
The
there.
pavilion.
Yeah, they literally
Yeah.
went in there. Or they were smoking it on the way there to the beach because they wanted to go to the beach or some cuck. And on the way there, they went into that pavilion and they just went to go lum inside by the wedding. And then
That's nice of you.
Kian Storpa drove there and like cucked him out and told him to get in the car. Remember?
Really? I didn't
I
know
don't know
about
how
that.
you found
They
out where
took
they were,
a
remember?
fat trap, my bro, and they went all the way there.
That's nice, funny, man.
Dumb guys.
But how was I to save Kian's life, my bro?
Child of God.
I
Child of
literally
God.
saved Kian's life. How's it after that party? Every single time after that, I get lost on the roof till 4 a.m., my bro.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
And you
Because
get
you
to choke
mock
me,
me,
Yeah,
bro.
it's because
Yeah.
you were walking and you were like, nah, I'm just gonna
Fucking
sleep here.
Yeah,
Nah,
you guys
even
don't
I
know
said
how
I
we
would
left
put under
Zane.
the
Only
swing
mocked
bench though.
I only mocked once.
The last time was particularly bad. Holy shit. That
Yeah.
cuck
Guys-
stunk like raw
Guys, I think I need to
sewage.
mock with
I think I'm gonna
Yes, sir.
You know why? It's because I was pretty gone, and then I started smoking with Mika, my bro. And then I
Yeah.
started laughing pretty bad. And
Man
then,
put greenies in his
Do you
cone.
know how you try to like attack Luke, my bro? Like you try to like force that man to lay with you. It was really funny, my bro.
Hey, get cancelled.
Whoa!
Get cancelled.
Nah, it's not as bad as I'm making it out, but like they were both laying down and then he just
Uninstall
rolled over and he like
software.
grabbed Luke and Luke just got up, my bro. He was like, nah.
Never that.
Yeah,
No,
Mika,
no,
do you
know
remember
why?
how?
You know why?
What's
I
it?
wanted his. Luke had the hoodie on, and I wanted the hoodie because I was freak cold.
Yeah, I think so. But you had your jacket on anyway, you for sin.
No, I didn't.
No, I didn't. He didn't. He was just wearing a polo
Didn't
shirt.
he? Oh, okay,
Yeah.
my bad.
I remember because I have pictures of me lumming against the wall like this,
Just like
Yeah,
twist,
with the
man, like
bucket,
twist.
with a
Yeah.
paint bucket.
and I've always been every time I go home. My Tiny's like, "Why is it so dirty?" It's that roof, bruh.
That roof is freaking
Yeah.
dirty.
Freak dirty.
Yeah, but it's a roof. What do you expect?
Ashy. It's like ashy. The
Yes, a fuck, man.
Yo, when
It's
we
the
like
concrete, I
couple
think.
months to
Yeah.
change, man, bro.
when this
All
cuck's
of
done.
us.
When this cuck's
All
done,
of
bro.
us.
We go to trench on a Friday night. Then we just go Joel there on the.
Yeah.
That'll
Wait,
boost.
whose birthday? Whose birthday
Hey,
is next?
Mika, do you remember
Oh,
how
birthday,
Zaid came in my house at like 4 o'clock in the morning? You guys tried to wake me up the one time.
Because
4
you,
o'clock in the morning.
I don't understand how you didn't like wake up.
Do
Though.
it, do it, maybe.
You guys didn't wake me up. Apparently, you guys were trying to choke me or something.
Yeah, Leighton choked you and slapped you and wrecked you.
Once
man.
again, trying to wake a man up by trying to put him to sleep.
Exactly.
But then,
That's
Wait,
the main way.
whose birthday is next?
mine. 17th, bro.
When's yours? When?
17th.
17th.
So that long weekend after we finish writing.
What are you expecting to come out of it? He's the most Muslim.
Oh yeah.
Oh, no, I'm not the most Muslim. Try and act like it, but I accept
Yeah,
it.
but like I mean, nothing's gonna happen at you then.
But we can have like a small thing there.
You can come
No,
to my
no,
house.
No,
Five.
like obviously something's
South
gonna happen,
Five.
but Mika means nothing's gonna happen. You know what I mean?
We're not gonna have like
Oh,
we're
yeah.
not gonna have like a child of God no more.
Definitely not. Definitely not.
I'm sure we could
Definitely
have
not.
like a small
Play
thing
games.
with the boys, definitely.
Mm.
Zoek een night where we
Yeah, you
just
can come to my
subvent.
house.
Owens,
So can I take that? Yeah.
I have to comment on this. How was Ronin to post something on the group and base? Huh? Saying it's Ewan's birthday and no one wished him.
Yo! Nah, I
bro.
was
You didn't
fake,
even
bro, it was
know.
Dirk for
I
you.
wished him in person. I wished him in person. that
I
day,
wished
like, in
him.
the
I
morning.
wished him privately.
Also,
I wish him in
know.
person, yeah.
My normal is that, like, I know some birthdays, but then usually everybody boosts the group with like the
Exactly,
killer, like,
exactly.
Yeah.
happy birthday, and then it was like in the middle of the day, and I'm just loving it home. And it's like, no, Ewan's birthday. What is clapping? So I thought maybe he changed the date on Facebook to make
Yeah,
himself seem
I also thought-
older or something. But can't it was his birthday
Yeah.
and nobody knew. Fuck.
Imagine being one of those express people who fucking changes your birthday on Facebook just so you can catch the nice donation know when your birthday is. Stinky nose.
Nah, posting
Well,
something
I'm-
on your
all
story
I'm
and
saying
saying
is-
it's my birthday.
Term 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The next term ends on the 23rd of September, and my birthday is in that long weekend.
Is it?
Okay.
Oh yes.
We are
Lovely.
definitely
That sounds like
More
a
stories.
fat-
In a
More stories
sub
for the
eat some
boys.
more us, yeah.
some memories.
holiday
Sounds
house. bro.
sounds like a night in trench, eh?
Holiday
Night
house.
in trench, just a simple
Oh.
night in trench.
Simple in inverted commas.
Yes.
Clubs and could
Yeah,
probably be
bro.
open by then, bars and stuff.
Yeah.
Because at the moment they just fucking open. I honestly think we're gonna be another America the way Cuck's going now. Remember, cases are just fucking flying everywhere.
Yeah.
Lockdown is non-existent now.
I'm gonna lie, I think America's
Check.
stupid.
Sure.
Like, a lot of them are just refusing to wear masks and then know what's wrong.
Remember when this was a joke, man, bro? Joking
Yeah.
about corona.
Yo, we used to joke
Oh.
about this stuff, maybe. Remember Liam Mackinson, maybe in the beginning? In like right
you guys?
before Corona even came to South Africa, we're like, yo, this man is Corona, bro. Wash your hands.
Yeah,
don't
because he
take-
was dying, bro. That man was dying.
Man, just do it.
And then afterwards, we were like, oh, this shit is real, my bro. Do you know how scared I was at hostel, bro?
Oh, how can you imagine?
What?
Oh,
you
you
Cebu.
Zeus. I literally
Remember,
was-
apparently the cuck can like lumming you for 14 days.
Yeah, it can.
That's why
After
you're
it-
supposed to
after it was only
self-isolate
like
for 14
4.
days. No, it's 14 for self-isolation.
I've been isolating for
It's less than a week.
7 days.
It's less than a week though.
Yeah.
What?
7 days so far.
Cebu was only tested positive on Tuesday.
Yeah.
You went home on Tuesday,
Tuesday I started self-isolating.
but you went to school.
No, I didn't. We got moved out of hostel on Tuesday.
Still not a week though, that's
Yeah.
still 6 days because today is Monday.
It's close enough.
Like halfway through the day, we had to go back to hostel.
Oh, okay.
Is that why you got up and left during bio? Was it bio?
I went to my music lesson.
Oh,
That was Monday, not Tuesday.
We didn't have bio on a Tuesday. It was Monday. Yeah, it was Monday.
Cuck's fucked.
But yeah,
And that doesn't seem like it's gonna get better
I'm
anytime
fine.
soon.
I don't speak to the man or like even like do anything with him. And I'm pretty good with hygiene, so
Debatable.
Yeah, Owens.
He's spinning.
What's the
So
time
that's
now?
the end of the episode or something.
Close it.
We've been going for over an hour now.
Yeah.
Oh, it
That
been
was a
great
pretty
episode.
good episode.
Thank
yeah.
you so
We're
much
gonna
to
call
our
it,
special
boys.
guest Ronan. We really
Yo,
enjoyed your
Ronan,
company today.
End of the episode and the Normus is kicking in now. Wow.
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 Ronan, what's
Anyway,
up? Ronan
Thank
is
you.
going to
Thank
become
you to
our
everyone
Joey
who's
Diaz.
listened. Thank you to everyone who's listened to the end. Like
Yeah.
and subscribe if you're still here. We love you guys.
Love you.
And
Yeah.
follow us on our social.
Ah.
We're also now posting on Podbean. For those of you who don't want to keep YouTube open the whole time. But
That is
anyway.
a fat
yeah.
loss, to be honest. Like, if you think about it.
If you
but-
don't support,
Cheers,
you
guys.
don't have a fat penis.